Gimana, Kak? Oke.
Hmm, nggak bisa admit ya. Okay, good evening, everyone. Hello, and a huge warm welcome to all of you. So, welcome to our session for Thursday Britzone class. So, we can meet again in this session. I hope you are all feeling good today, despite the current situation. Maybe the weather is not quite good, actually. For this session, actually, we will talk about how to taking care about ourselves. So, I think the topic for tonight is very interesting, so we cannot wait to see what's going on in this session. We want to ask of you to taking a break too with this session, so hopefully you can all join nicely in this session. So before we get started, I think I just want to say hi to a couple of members who already joined in this tonight session. Maybe I'll try to call Kak Fari. Halo Kak Fari, are you there Kak? Halo Kak Fari, are you there? Okay, maybe it has some problem, so I'll move on to Kak Jenny Lukitasari. Halo Kak Jenny.
Hai Kak, hai.
Hi,
Halo,
hi, nice to meet you Kak Jenny. How are you tonight Kak?
I'm good Kak.
Alhamdulillah, thank you. So is this your first time Kak to join Britzone?
Yes, this is my first time
Wow,
to
yeah.
join
Ah,
offline,
oh,
online.
online, I see. Yeah, we
Yeah,
want to say welcome, Kak Jenny. Hopefully, you can attend also another class in the future, Kak. So, if may I ask, Kak, how's your battery level tonight, Kak Jenny? From
sorry Kak,
scale
can you
one,
repeat
yeah,
the question?
from scale 1 to 10, how's your battery level tonight, Kak Jenny?
But betrayal level?
Battery, how maybe your happiness level, Kak Jenny?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think today is 9 because I took a day off from work today, so
Wow,
I
yeah.
have enough time to rest.
I see. Wonderful. Yeah, taking day off is like a best day for every employee in the world. I think it's that right, Kak Jenny?
Yes, it's correct Kak.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kak Jenny. Hopefully you can enjoy the next class, Kak. Thank you, Kak.
Thank you Kak.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to say hi to another member. Maybe I will try with Kak Ezra. Hello, Kak Ezra. Are you there, Kak?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. Thank you. How are you, Kak Ezra?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah. Is this your first time, Kak, to join Birdzone?
Yeah, it's my first time doing this
Okay,
session.
another first timer. Welcome, Kak Ezra. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think the question is same with Kak Jenny. Kak, how's your battery level from scale 1 to 10 tonight, Kak Ezra?
I think it's 5.
5. Okay. What's going on, Kak Ezra? Do you mind
A
sharing
lot
with
thing
us,
to
maybe?
do. A lot thing to do.
Mm, yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you can gain something from tonight class, Kak Ezra, so
Yeah,
you can recharge your battery level later, Kak. Again, I would like to say thank you again for joining with us. So hopefully you can enjoy the class, Kak Ezra.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So I think that's all for the introduction. So for those who haven't met me, my name is Pasmal. So I will be your host for tonight's session. So my job is to make sure that you are feeling comfortable and ready to learn how to keep our minds running smoothly for tonight. Okay, now it's my pleasure to introduce our wonderful conductor for tonight, which is Kak Chisna. She is an HR practitioner who, as she put it, a people development enthusiast who's learning to stay grounded. Hello, Kak Chisna.
Hello, good evening everyone. How are
Yeah, good.
you, Pak Kasmal?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you, Kak Chisna?
Wonderful. I can't wait to have class here. This is my first time as well.
I see. Yeah, thank you first for sharing with us, Kak Chisna. So may I ask what will we learn for the next session, Kak Chisna? Maybe you can give a little teaser, maybe, Kak?
Yeah, of course. So the teaser or brief introduction is we will learn how to recharge our mind. We can exercise how to be relaxed
Mhm.
in a very short way. So just bear with me because this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, hopefully, and I bet it will be interesting, Kak Chisna. We can wait for your material. Okay, thank you, Kak Chisna. And before we begin, there are some announcements that we would like to share with all of you. So first of all, welcome to the largest English community in Indonesia, which is Britzone. So we are a free and open platform based on voluntarism. So we focus on the English education. There are some separate class that you can join within Britzone. The first one is Britzone Tuesday class. So it will be held online and offline. Every Tuesday starts at 7 p.m. So the main event is there are some presentation session and also the talk show session. And in the end, also it will be a FGD session for every member who attend the class. And the next one is Bridge on Thursday class. We like our session for tonight. So it will be held online every Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. So the main event is same. There will be a presentation and also a special team class, despite the current topic that currently trending maybe, or another topic that very interesting. So in the end, it will be a FGT session also. And the next one, we have a Breakdown Saturday fun class. It will be held offline. Every Saturday starts at 11 a.m. So the main event will be consist of a presentation session and also the FGT session. Also, there will be a fun games too at Saturday fun class. Next, we will have the Bridgeton Order class. So this is once a month in Saturday. So the purpose is we will learning English while visiting iconic places in around Jakarta. So the next outdoor class will be held this Saturday. Next Saturday in October 4th. So make sure that you won't miss this outdoor class. And also, we have a new activity called Prison Discord. It will be held every Sunday and Friday, start at 7:30 p.m. So the main event is Sunday's chit chat time. So we will talk freely about any topic that we want, and it will be a special Friday event, which a specific topic for the member of the Discord. So there are some general guidelines that you have to fulfill while joining our class. The first one is you have to be respect and kindness, right? And you have to seek permission first if you want to take a screenshot maybe or take a picture within your FGD room or the whole classes. And the most important one is you have to avoid every kind of discrimination to make sure the environment is run smoothly in our class in a bird zone. So if you witness behavior that violate these guidelines, so just report it to the facilitator or prison management because we want to make sure that some action will be taken for this kind of circumstances. So don't forget to follow us. We have a lot of social media that you can follow. The first one is our Instagram, of course. So the username is Britzone ID. We share most of our info on Instagram, so be sure to follow them. And the next one is we also live streaming on YouTube, like this current class. So you can rewatch every class that we already held, especially for the online classes. And we have also the TikTok, and the most important thing, we have also Britzone Discord, like I said before. So make sure you can join the server on Discord because there are a lot of ton activities that you can attend on our Britzone server. So, the most important thing, we are sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemendikbud Dasman. So this is the account of the Perpustakaan Kemendikbud. So you have to sign up for becoming member of the library to access impressive resources like book collection, audio, and video collection. So this is also the place that we held every offline class for Britzone. So you can join our offline class in these places. So we also have a Thursday class tradition in every classes. The first one is hopefully you can turn on your camera because we want to see how are you doing and we want to see your smile maybe. So it is possible. Please turn on your Zoom camera. And after the presentation session, we will take a picture for the whole classes. So make sure you also turn on your camera. And the next one is in the end of the class, please fill out the attendance form, which will be sent later. So this is our class tradition. Hopefully it can went smoothly for the next session. And also, we want to share our information regarding the Britzone official merchandise. So there are some merchandise that you can purchase to help us, maybe to help running our activity run smoothly. So we have a long sleeve T-shirt and we have a short sleeve also, and we also have the busy connect like our Imani that you can use, and we have also have vision carrier like this one. So you can see the design is very good, right? So make sure that you can purchase this item by visiting this link. And now it's ready to ship across Indonesia. So if you are joined from a place outside Jakarta, don't worry because we can send it to you at your place with the courier or something like that. So you can contact this information number for detailed procedure. Okay, I think that's all for the announcement tonight. And without further ado, I would share the screen to Kak Chisna. So Kak Chisna, the virtual stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Kak Kashmal. Okay, good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you for being here. Today, I'll share something that I think all of us need, how to recharge our mind. I'm not here as a therapist or an expert, but as just as someone who is been tired, burned out, and learn how to breathe again, actually. So let's make this session more like a conversation, not a lecture, okay? Are you ready? Ready, yeah? So let me introduce myself a bit. My name is Chisna. Next slide, please. I work as a human capital practitioner. My background is psychology and business management. But most importantly, I'm just someone who has been through deadlines, pressure, and stress like many of you. And I heard you guys also have stress today. So I believe healing doesn't always have to be loud. Sometimes it's quiet and personal. And today I just want to sit beside you and remind you that it is okay to pause a little bit. Next slide. Now, before we start, let's check in with ourselves. I see that we have here like more than 35% here in room. I just want to check out how's your battery today? Low or almost empty, half charged or fully charged? You can use the raised hand feature so we can see how many people here. Please raise your hand if you feel right now your battery is low. How many people of you is having a low battery? 1, 2, okay. Low battery, how much? Okay, please be confident, guys, to show your battery level. All right, I think it's good. It's a good start. How many of you have a half charge battery tonight? Half charge. All right, I think there's not so many, but I see there like 1 hour. Mbak Jenny, thank you for raising your hand. And I want to know how many of you have fully charged battery tonight. Okay, there's so much of you having your battery is fully charged. So I think that's a good start. Thank you so much for participating in raising hands. So this way we know the energy in the room, although there's many people of you, it's not raising your hand, but it's okay. But after this session, I hope we can have something that is refreshing, and I hope your battery is slightly increasing so we can rest better tonight. Okay, next slide. So now let's talk about burnout. It's something that we hear a lot of nowadays. And everyone is talking about stress, feeling overwhelmed, or being burned out. But what does exactly burnout actually mean? So burnout is when both your mind and body say enough. There are three main signs. There are exhaustions, cynicism, and low performance. Have you ever felt like it's very hard to focus, or that you've lost your passion for something you used to enjoy, or those are signals of your body and mind are sending. And when those signals keep showing up, it means that you might already be in a state of burnout. So watch out for that signals. Next slide. So burnout shows up in three ways: in physically, emotionally, and in our behavior. Physically, you may feel constant tiredness. You always feel tired, although you don't do anything. You can feel insomnia or headache. Emotionally, you can get irritable, anxious, or lose motivation for something that you actually love. And behaviorally, you may procrastinate your job, your work. You have difficulty to struggle to focus, or even you avoid people. So if you notice yourself snapping easily, staring at your screen without progress, or feeling drained even after long sleep, those are not random signs. That's actually a good sign. They are clear signals that your mind and body need to break. So quick question for you. Which one of these do you notice most in yourself when you're stressed? Is it about physical symptom, emotional, or cognitive? You can acknowledge it by yourself. Next slide. Why does burnout happen? Okay, next slide. So burnout happens because we keep pushing ourselves. It's too many demands, not enough rest, perfectionism, or unpredictable situations around us. Our body stays in fight or flight mode for too long. So it's not about being weak. It's actually about being a human. It is okay to feel that our body is tired. It is not wrong to feel that way because it's just a signal from our body to get rest. So the burnout is not happening too frequently. Next slide. So actually you don't have to wait until your battery is empty. Some early signs are like losing interest in things you used to enjoy, or small tasks feel like big mountains for you, and you have a constant brain fog, although you're actually smart, you're actually good at your job, you are competent, but suddenly your brain is just feel empty and brain fog. It's actually a sign that you are maybe have a burnout. So have you ever had that moment when sending just one when you feel like sending just one email feels like climbing a mountain, or sending just one like assignments for you, it feels so hard, feels so like draining to you? So maybe it's a signal for you that you have burnout. Next slide. So this is actually simple ways to recharge. Let's talk about practical strategies. We have three actually practical strategies, simple ways to recharge. Micro breaks, like just 5 minutes to stretch or breathe. It also helps you to recharge simple ways. Change scenery, maybe work from a cafe or work towards the plants or the aquariums or just the sky or something like that, because it makes you feel like changing the point of view that you have every day. And of course, healthy sleep routine, like 7 to 9 hours, it helps you very much to recharge your mental health. And also, it very important to do digital detox. Turn off unnecessary notifications in your cell phones and spend time without gadgets. Maybe we have difficulties nowadays to live without gadgets. Actually, it's okay, and I don't think that we have to like take our gadgets away, but we should be aware, be mindful that our gadgets is taking out our brain every day. Like maybe you have to be mindful that maybe we can like limit our screen time for 2 or 3 hours per day, so it will not like affect our visual when we have take a break or when we go to sleep at night. And of course, it is important to talk it out. Maybe you can share with friends or to write a journal or to get professional support, because it's very normal. It's very okay for you to share something that actually it is hard for you to do everything by yourself. And next slide, this is actually the session that I will bring to you. It's quite really simple, and it's a quick guided relaxation. Now let's try a simple exercise to recharge. This is something you can do anytime, everywhere, anywhere. When you start feeling the signs of burnout, or just when you need a quick mood reset, you can do it very simple. So now let's sit comfortably. You may close your eyes if you want. Relax your shoulder, your jaw, your hands, and your feet. So take a moment to notice the sounds around you, maybe the sounds of the air conditioner, the ticking of a clock, or even faint voices from outside. Just let those sounds be there and keep breathing. Let's begin. Inhale slowly. You can close your eyes if you want. So I will guide you to inhale slowly for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 counts to inhale. And then we can hold for 4 counts as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holds. And we exhale gently for 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's begin. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably. Relax your shoulder, your jaw, your hands, and your feet. Actually, in this kind of relaxation, you can use relaxing music, but if there is not music at all, it's okay actually. So you can do this relaxation method anywhere, anytime when you feel drained or you need it the most. Okay, let's begin. Inhale slowly for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale gently. 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more cycle. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax your head. Exhale, 1, 2. Relax your jaw. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now you can open your eyes. Now notice your body feels. Your head might be a little lighter and your shoulders softer. Your whole body more at ease right now. But if you feel like you still have tension, it's okay. Maybe you can do this again after this class or anywhere or every time you need it the most. And it's just very simple, just 3 cycles, but enough to bring a little calm back to your mind and your body. So next slide. So this is actually the final takeaways in this session. Let's wrap it up. So burnout is actually not a weakness. It's a signal from our body. Rest before you drain. And small steps means sustainable energy. So remember that you don't have to wait until your battery is empty to recharge. You can do it every time. You can be acknowledged. You have to be mindful that your body need help. So you can take the first aid for your body perfectly. Next slide. Thank you for joining. Let's keep our battery charged, and you can actually hear my podcast in Aisyiah Talk on Spotify. And now let's go back to Kak Kasmal. Thank you, Kak Kasmal.
Okay, thank you, Kak Chisna. Wow, what a relaxing session before, and I feel like kind of sleepy at some point. Kak. Maybe I'm just tired, I think. So thank you, Kak Chisna. The material is very insightful and comforting presentation, and I think we all need that, right? So I believe that every member in here very agree with what you said to us, and you mentioned that the burnout is not a sign of weakness, right? So it's a
Yeah.
signal. So it's important for everyone to understand what is your signal sent from your body. I think that's a powerful message, Kak. Chisna. Thank you once again for that, Kak. Okay, everyone, we move on to the next session, which is the Q&A session. So if some of you want to ask a question, to Kak Chisna. So just go ahead and please raise your hand. Okay, Kak Latifa. Yeah, we start with Kak Latifa. Go ahead, Kak.
Hello, Kak Chisna.
Hello,
I'm
Kak
so
Latifah.
I'm so excited to following the instruction like inhale and exhale, some kind of like that. But I'm actually curious since I heard also when you were inhale and also exhale, there's two different type of kind of breath. The first
Hmm?
one is when you are with your chest. The second one is with your stomach. Is it what is it? Is it true, Ka? And then how we could divide it to
Mhm.
um, take a lot of not a lot of, I mean more relaxing type of the breath
Okay.
itself.
Yeah. Is it different
Mm.
using stomach or just normal breathing to have
Yeah.
relaxation? Yeah. Actually, it's some kind of different because stomach breathing, it's actually like we use like our diaphragmatic breathing. It helps you to your body to relax more and deeply compared differently to shallow chest breathing, because like stomach breathing, it gives your diaphragma moves down and your lungs expand fully and more oxygen flows in. So this actually activate your system, your parasympathetic system, and it calms your body more. It reduces the stress more. So if you can use like stomach breathing, like I mentioned, like I gave example for you. Just use your stomach and then exhale with your mouth. it can actually helps reduce your stress faster than just normal breathing, like using your nose or something like that. Okay.
Interesting. Thank you so much for the explanation, Kak Chisna.
You're welcome, Latifa. Hope you feel more relaxed tonight, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Kak Lala, for that question. I think it's a most common problem too, yeah, for us. Okay, next we have Kak Silmi. Okay, go ahead, Kak
Yeah.
Silmi.
Okay, or maybe Kak Kasmal, you can read the
Oh,
questions
yeah.
in the chat first. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Kak Suni. So, Kak Cisna, we have a question from Kak Rama. So maybe he a little bit shy, ya, Kak. So his name is Rama. My question is, can we really study about how psychology works autodidactically without measure? If yes, do you have the roadmap like from book and my purpose is to understand myself and other human being. Okay. Go ahead, Kak Cisna.
Okay, yeah. Can we study psychology autodidactically without major? Actually, yes, absolutely. Many people study autodidactically. Everyone now is studying with YouTube, yeah, or with
Okay.
TikTok even. But we have to know that formal major gives our brain consistency and gives our brains more valid information. So you can apply the good knowledge by doing it in practically, by doing it by yourself or autodidactly. So it's actually university majors give structures or like credentials, but self-learning can be just as powerful as university major if you are disciplined, use the right resource, as the right people, and practice regularly. So in fact, many successful people is studying autodidacts and keep learning beyond formal education. So hopefully it helps you, yeah, Rama. And we
Okay,
can
thank
learn psychology everywhere.
Okay, so maybe the purpose is for ourselves, ya, Kak. But if
Yeah.
we have a specific target, maybe to be a
Yes.
psychologist, maybe,
Ah,
yeah, we can propose the formal education. But for
yeah.
just self-learning, yeah, like you said before, there are a ton of media that we can use, right, Kak Cisna?
Yeah, because I actually don't have like degree in psychologist. I just
Okay.
learn in bachelor degree S1 gitu ya. S1
Mhm.
in psychology, but I continue my study as in business. But all of us actually can do first aid for having like stress attack or something like that. So actually it's very able to us for learning ourselves autodidactly.
Okay, Kak
Yeah.
Cisna. And Kak Rama also mentioned some kind of book. Kak, maybe do you have any recommended literature of book maybe that Kak Rama can use or for us maybe, Kak?
Yeah, book. Actually, you can, yeah, don't diagnose anything by yourself. Yes, it's very good because when we are diagnosed like you are mental health gitu ya, mental ill, it's actually not good. And we have a lot of free psychological tests nowadays, like MBTI, like the ISC, and we can use that for just examine ourselves, but not to measure that in which state our mental is. So if you have problems, just go to psychologist, go to psychiatrist. It's actually different in just in medical background, but psychologist is actually very enough for us to go to. So there are many of psychologists now. Yeah, there are a lot
Okay.
of university have psychologists, so you can go there like free or paid. It's up to you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Cisna, for the explanation. Thank you, Kak Rama, for the question, and Kak Cintika for the comment on those questions. Okay, Kak Silmi, I see that you are want
Yes.
to ask something. Go ahead, Kak Silmi.
Yeah, so maybe like the question from me, like I have like kind of two questions, but maybe you can choose which one to answer and what is it if we don't have the time. Okay, to only answer one of my questions. So like the first question is like in Indonesia, a lot of parents actually like kind of like pilot parents, they don't really give their children privacy. They're like, if they have a problem, they read their problems or things that they're concerned about in a diary, they can just read a diary. They don't have that kind of privacy. And then even like their phones, it's kind of monitored by the parents. Like they can just open their children's phone and like monitor who they chat and blah blah blah, something like that. And maybe like there is another concern, like the parents need to be careful, or like, like monitor the children because they're afraid the children will talk with adult and they got influenced in a bad way. But in also another way, like they don't get the privacy thing. So
Mm.
what is it, maybe they ended up keeping everything by themselves, like the stress or anything like that, right? And it's ended
Mm.
up piling up a lot and a lot, and they ended up having the depressions because like as we know, a lot of students actually have that kind of
Mm.
depression, right? Especially in
Mm.
Asia. And
Mm.
so what kind of tips that you can give to the people who don't have that kind of privacy freedom kind of things like that, with the pilot parent style, right? And then
Mm.
like maybe like the second question is, because like Chisna is someone who works in HR, so like the questions like in BPJS we have the like health insurance uh coverage, something like that. And if we don't get if the medications or the treatment it's not covered by the BPJS, the company still gonna cover the like the bill, right?
Mm.
But if it's related to the mental health, according to the policy, the company's policy in general, or is it actually supported that mental health is also covered by the company, or actually in Indonesia it's not covered at all? Maybe like that is what I'm really curious about. Thank you, Kak Chisna.
Wow, that's such a huge question. Yeah, two huge question that is very completely different. But let me answer one by one. So, um, a lot of parents in Indonesia don't give their children's privacy. Yeah, like they always read diaries or checking their phone, so the children are afraid to share things, share the good things and bad things to their parents, so they don't have good communication. So that's very important point. Actually, in many families, actually in Asian families, parents think that checking diaries or phones is a good way to protect their children, but sometimes it has the opposite effect, actually. Yeah, because children feels like they are don't safe or less safe to open up because they are afraid of being judged or not trusted. So I think the healthier approach is building communication, open communication and trust between parents and children, where children can feel more comfortable, more open to sharing by choice, not by force. Yeah. So privacy doesn't mean that we can have to share or hide everything. It means like we have to give space for children to grow and learn about responsibility. So if parents can balance their guidance, their teachings with respect, I believe that the relationship between parents and children usually becomes stronger. So I hopefully you can take that and you can have that takeaways. But the second question is about the company policy, yeah, about mental health. Yeah. So actually company policy is becoming more important today. A good company should have a good policy about mental health because it's very affecting the business of the company itself. A good and healthy people in human capital can make a good production as well, but provide and we have to provide a support for employers and employee as well being to support their well-being. For example, like having clear policies about how to do something, how to not to do something. Include like having a counseling session, service, mental health days maybe, or just having a good booth, a small booth with human capital members to be their friends or colleagues to hear anything or to listen their problems. Actually, when employees feel comfortable to share about their values, about their problems in the professional background, they usually feel more valued, more engaged, and more productive. So I think it's different kind of policy that every company have, but in my company, we have consulting days, and also we have many staffs that is assigned to be counselors in bachelor degree in psychology. So it is important for many company to do that as well.
Wow, I see. Thank you so much, ya, Kak Chisna. So it's totally depends on the company, yeah, whether they have that policy or no. But in general, in Indonesia itself, they don't have like specific law or rules about that. Like what is it?
Mhm.
Make it like kewajiban for the company to have support that kind of mental health. Yet, ya, Kak.
Yeah. It's very
Okay.
depend on the business itself. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kak Chisna.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Kak Chisna and Kak Sin. We still have time. I think Reva wants to ask a question. Okay, Kak Reva, please go ahead, Kak.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, Kak Um, Kak Chisna, actually, I relate to all of your presentation previously about the signs and symptoms of burnout.
Mhm.
And I also felt those, but mostly as physical symptoms, like
Mhm.
I typed before.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, and the reason why it happens also related for all. After that, you said the solution, we can do three types of solution, yeah. The
Mhm.
physical activity and exercise, digital detox, talk it out. Mm, do you think that I should do all of them or one of them is can be? And also beside those, I also want to ask
Mhm.
what small step that we can do to recharge our battery. Meanwhile,
Mhm.
I also lost interest of anything. I also have big dreams, but what is it? I lost also interest of that. So I lack of motivation to do anything instead of
Mhm.
sleeping.
Mhm.
Okay, I think only that, Kak. Thank you.
Okay. So actually, your problem is every problem in daily life, so you are not alone. Yeah. Me feeling it too. So it's okay to be overwhelmed, but we just have to acknowledge first ourselves. We have to acknowledge that we have problems. First thing first is that, and we have to be mindful that our body is not in a good condition. So if we do exercise more, to be mindful, like, okay, I have to pause, I have to break, then the exercise itself gives us ability to know that we are tired, so we have to go pause. But if we let our self to go autopilot every day, it makes us numb. It makes us numb, and we don't know whether we are in a good condition or not. So actually, your physical symptoms and emotion are often connected. Our body and mind influence each other. Digital detox and physical activities definitely help, but you don't have to do everything at once. You don't have to do that, but small steps can make a difference. For instance, recharge, try deep breathing, like that, short walk, stretching, or even just stepping away from screens for a few minutes. Is it okay? It's okay. So you don't have to do everything at once, but to increase your motivation, it helps to set small realistic goals first. So when you have achieved them, you feel like I am progressing. It's not have to be like very big steps to have motivation, but if you achieve small steps, then it's still a progress, and that builds momentum for yourself. Motivation is not always about big changes. It's about a little consistent steps that makes you feel better and better and better every day. So hopefully it helps you, yeah.
Thank you, Kak. I will try, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Kak Reva, for asking the great question that also greatly shelter from Kak Chisna. Okay, I think we have room for a last one, Kak Chisna. So maybe the question came from the chat. The question is came from Kak Najwa. Hi, Kak. Sometimes my emotional are suddenly out of control in a few minutes. These things make me annoyed with myself. What can I do to make my emotional calm? Do I need to go psychologist? Please go ahead, guys.
Okay, it's actually normal to sometimes feel our emotion rise and down quickly. What you can try is simple, like calming techniques, like I mentioned before, like I give you example before, like pausing, taking deep breaths, grounding yourself by noticing your surroundings. What here is it? What day is it? What color is my dress right now? What things that I saw in the streets today? Just small things. These small steps can help you regain control in the moment. So if you find it happens like ups and downs in your emotion very often, uh, it can affect your life in daily life. You can make it makes you suffer actually. Then seeing psychologists can be helpful actually, but it also need to be start from small things, and talking to a professional doesn't mean something that is wrong. It's actually good, so it's actually right. So it means that you are just taking care of your mental health. So it feels okay when you have ups and downs in emotion. Just take a deep breath and acknowledge yourself that you are tired and take a good pause. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Kak Cisna. Hope it can answer your question, ya, Kak Najwa. And also we have another question from Kak Jemima and Kak Anissa, but unfortunately we have limited time. So maybe you can ask Kak Cisna in her Instagram, maybe, or maybe Kak Cisna, you want to answer in the chat box. Maybe if we have time, it is up to you, Kak Cisna. Okay, so I think that's all for the session. Once again, we want to say thank you for Kak Chisna for the material and also for the question and answer from all of the members. So we move on. We will move on to the next session, which is taking picture, like our tradition. So first, we would like to ask kindly for every member to turn on your camera because we want to take picture together. So. Yeah. So everyone, please open your camera and please give us your best smile, your best battery, maybe, yeah, after the session. We just want to see all of you tonight. So I would like to ask Khairunisa maybe to help taking the picture. Go ahead, Khairunisa.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I will taking the picture, and it's two slide. So I will take for the first slide. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the second slide. 1, 2, 3. All right. Back to you, Kak Kasma.
Thank you, Kak Helnisa, and thank you everyone for giving us your best smile. Okay, Kak Cisna, we will meet again later ya Kak in the closing session.
Okay.
Because right now we will conduct the another interesting session, which is the FGD session. So I think this is a best way for every member. Maybe you can share the experience in a smaller group, will be led by amazing facilitator, and also it is your chance to improve your speaking skill, which is will be speaking in a smaller group. So you will be divided in some breakout room that the discussion will be led by our amazing facilitator. So don't go first, just please follow the FGD, and later we will meet again in the main room. So enjoy the FGD, everyone.
All right. Let's see who we have here. So we have Kak Hendy, and then we also have Kak Reva and Kak Jenny in the main room. Hello once again, guys. Hi.
Hello, Kak Silmi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to see you again, Kak Hendy. Really love to have a real loyal member here. Okay, so maybe I just gonna ask a little bit questions of do an introduction, yeah, guys. So I will start the introduction from my side. My name is Silmi, and I'm going to be your facilitator today. Basically just someone who gonna lead the conversation during this FGD time. And then I'm working as a programmer, but I do love talking in English. That is why I'm as a facil here. So yeah, you guys can just do the same kind of what is it? Introduction, what's your name, and what you do for your living, things like that. Go ahead, maybe let's go to Kak Jenny. Introduce yourself, please.
Thank you, Kak Silmi. Hi, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. So my name is Jenny Sari. You can call me Jenny. So this is my first time joining the online session. Previously, I joined the offline session in Saturday. And now I'm currently working at an international NGO focusing in environmental and community in Bogor. Thank you, Kak.
Oh wow, that's a really cool, what is it, kind of job environment? Okay,
Yes,
wow. Oh yeah, your name is actually, are you from like the girl brand, like the Jenny?
Jenny from Blackpink. Yes.
Yeah, Jenny from Blackpink, yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining our online sessions. And actually, like, how do you feel, Kat? What's your impression about the online sessions compared to the offline one? Is it still interesting to you?
Yes, actually, it's kind of fun to join the online session because all of these friends so friendly and welcoming. But I couldn't like join every Thursday because I'm work and usually I arrive at home at 9 p.m. so I could join if something like that. So
I see,
I'm
I
blank.
see. Yeah. It's okay. But yeah, that makes sense because you're busy. But maybe thankfully today you were off from work and you can join.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kak Jenny.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Kak.
Okay, so let's go to Kak Handy then. What about you, Kak Handy? Mind to introduce yourself, please? I mean, like, I know you, but Kak Jenny don't know you yet. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Kak.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Sandy, and I'm currently working as an admin staff in one of the state-owned enterprise in South Jakarta. Hello, Kak Xiaomi, Kak Jenny, also everyone here. I couldn't see the members, but hello.
Yeah. Wow. Hello. Okay. Thank you so much, yeah, Kak Handy, for the introduction. Maybe like a little bit questions to you because you work as an admin. Is that type of work giving you a lot of stress actually, Kak Handy?
Come again? It's very choppy. I think it's my connection.
Okay, so the question is, you mentioned that you work in as an admin at your office, right?
Hmm.
And is that type of work giving you a lot of stress? I mean, like, I don't work as an admin, so I don't know. Maybe you can share with us. Is it stressful to work because you have to finish like during the, like maybe at the end of the month, there's gonna be a lot of deadline about documents, etc.
Okay, what are your coincidences? Because I just had a very rough day today.
Oh no!
Yes, and the topics like hits very hard because I feel like it relate to me a lot. I feel burnt out and wanted to feel some like way to relax, and this is one of them. And yes, maybe the peak season would be when we're having tender because I'm in sales department, and currently also we were pretty hectic because we like move our archives because we need to move to another room like building, and there's a lot of archives from 2010 to 2025, which is like 25 years. It is, even though they're not relevant, but we still need to archive them for some reason, and it's a lot of work to do in one day. So yes, it is burning me out.
Wow, really a rough day. I can imagine like managing all of the documents, like oh my god, sounds really stressful. But yeah, so from the topics that were the material that were delivered from our conductor today, like which methods that you like the most, that you think that how will what is it, apply this method to what is it, handle your stress or to recharge yourself? Which one, got?
I think the breathing method works well for me because I'm a non-smoker now, and what I find relaxed with what I find relaxing about smoking is like taking a breath and then taking it out from your mouth. I just realized it's that what makes it relaxing because other than that, it makes your what is it, your blood higher in tension or something. But other than that, it's pretty much the breath. So I just do that like without smoking. I think in a way it feels like a therapy, like the what is it, the speaker did say about it.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that until you mentioned it. Actually, true. When they're smoking, like it's like inhale and then exhale, and they're just enjoying the moment that they're doing that. It's actually the same like therapy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
really great point. Wow, and great. Congratulations for not being a smoker anymore, Kak. That's a really great achievement, Kak Andy. Okay. So let's go to Kak Jenny then. Maybe like the question to Kak Jenny is because we already talked about Kak Hendy's method is about the breathing technique. What about you? What you do to handle your stress? What methods that you like the most?
I'm agree with Kak Handy, the breathing technique will works. However, I also sometimes use the music Kak is the presenter before, I forgot. Kak itu mentioned that by playing like the relaxation music or calming music, it helped me to like decrease my emotion. And also I like to to have like small walk around the office so I can see another colors or color another people.
I see. So you like to chase the scenery when you kind of feel stressed or tired, yeah. So that is a good method to boost yourself and recharge yourself. That's a great idea, actually. Yeah, yeah. And because you mentioned about music, really the question is, what type of music that you listen to? I mean, like when you feel angry, not, when you feel sad, what type of music that you usually listen to? Is it like the exact opposite one, or actually like it's just the type that can help you to cry? Which one, Kat?
Okay. If I feeling sad, I usually like play the music, the rock music with the upbeat, the upbeat music. So it will have me increase my mood. So if I need a real focus, I will like the Starbucks music, calming music, jazz, something like that.
I see. So you like the jazz. Yeah, that's right. It's really calming, the jazz one. I agree with you for that. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Jenny. Okay, let's continue. Maybe like to Kak Hendy. So maybe like for you, Kak Hendy, do you also use music as a method to like release your stress if you don't really wanna don't have the time to do a small breathing or things like that?
Uh, okay. I agree with that, and I also want to second what Kashma said. Yes, metal music does what is it, calming sometimes, does be calming sometimes, because I do listen to like metal and what is it, like hard music. I don't know if that counts as metal, but there's this band called Tones, and they're not, I mean, the music isn't very, what is it, the lyrics are not uh it's not that inspiring. It's not something would make you feel powerful about yourself, but just the music itself, just the beat, just the song, it makes you feel want to keep going, keep pulling through for from whatever you're going on right now, from whatever you're having right now. So, yes, music does help.
Wow, I see. Yeah, totally agree with you. I mean, there are a lot of type of metal music or rock music when their lyrics not really that meaningful or inspiring, but their tone, the melody, and the beat is actually like help us to like kind of cheer up something like that. Yeah, totally agree with that. And maybe like the next question is if you wanna divine the word of stress in a color, what kind of color will you describe it, Kak, in your personal opinion?
Who, me?
Yeah, for the Kak Hendy.
Okay. Gray, probably.
Gray.
Because,
Okay,
yes,
why?
maybe because it's very, I don't know, whenever I see gray, it feels so gloomy. It feels so,
Like a cloudy day.
yes, because whenever you watch movies, when everything turned into gray, it's pretty much safe that there's no hope or something like that. So I guess it's gloomy and nothing you can do about it. So I think that's pretty much what it means by being stressed.
Wow,
Me, for me.
wow. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Hendy. So yeah, gray is really what is it? Kind of representative about the stress itself. Yeah, thank you so much, Kak Hendy. And what about Kak Jenny? What about you, Kak? How will you describe the word of stress in a form of color?
I think it's red for me because it's
Okay,
like
why? Like in a
kind of
fire?
yeah, and also intimidating.
Oh, maybe you can explain more why you choose color because it's intimidating. Was there a time that what is it?
Um,
Go ahead.
mm, why I choose red? Because yeah, like I don't know. It's stress is really like I how to describe ya kak susah ya kak yeah, yeah because I see it's very intimidating, pressuring, like the red color is usually used from something not to like prohibited, like
Like it is danger, you have to avoid
yeah,
it, things like
yeah.
that. That's true, that's true. But isn't like sometimes the red color is used for the sign of what is it like I forgot the word, like independence, perjuangan, I forgot
mm,
the word, oh my god. But yeah, for that one, like sometimes it's described
House,
for a positive one, but sometimes it's like a
yeah.
danger, right?
Yeah, usually it's people like red because it's like a brave color.
Yeah, the brave color. That is
For me, it's
true.
very intimidating. Red.
I see. And so, what about the color that will give you calm? Maybe like you feel calm when you see these colors, or what is it? You're gonna try to surround yourself with that color when you feel kind of stressed out.
I think green and blue because first I love green, so green is like my colors, and blue is represent the sky. When
Oh,
you
that's
feel
true.
stress, you feel pressure, you look into the sky, it make you calm again.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So you love the color of nature, green and blue. That's amazing.
Yes.
Right. Thank you so much, Kak Jenny. Okay, let's go back to Kak Hendy then. So maybe the next questions to you, Kak. What kind of things that you usually like to do when you feel stressed out? Do you usually talk it out with someone, or at least let out the things that you kind of stress out about, or actually you prefer to keep everything just to yourself?
Probably, but I didn't find much. Usually, I just like consuming medias, like either watch YouTube. So I think that helps sometimes, but don't do it a little too much because you'd feel burned out more for some reason. It makes you feel so much tired even before doing that. So you just do it the right amount, or maybe listen to music, just like what we said earlier. I think that helps.
I see, I see. But for you personally, when you listen to music, have you ever reached a time where you kind of get fatigue of the music? Like you're tired of listening to music, like the melody is just like this. You already listened to this like a couple of times, and then like, nah, I just don't want to listen to any music anymore, and then you just stop.
Yes, and that will be the time where I play podcasts, like a lot of comedies podcasts I listen to, even though they're not that, what is it? I wouldn't say they're not like smart type of jokes. It's just it's dumb stuff. So I think they're very very random, and it's pretty fun just to keep your mind away from work or anything that makes you stress at the time.
Oh, I see. That is a really good method though. Like listening to something else and maybe like something that funny, ya, Kak.
Kind of.
Okay. Oh, do you have any kind of recommended podcast to listen to people who watch here on YouTube maybe and to us?
Lot Indonesian ones, I would say start with GJLS.
Okay, what's
And
that?
yeah, it's like a podcast consisted of three people. They would make an argument about pretty much everything in their own weird way. I think there's one time where they have a topic. What is it about? What is actually going on in Indonesia? But instead, they're debating on which, like, I forgot, but the topic changed very fast, and they talk about something that didn't even matter in a very serious way, and I think it's very fun. You know, yeah, they do that a lot.
Ah, I see, I see. What about the ones that is from maybe like English speaking podcast?
English speaking, it's not podcast; it's more of a video essays. It's something that I watch on YouTube, and it's not comedy. Like I would watch a lot of criminal stuffs. I think that's pretty fun. Like the English ones, you would find like a lot of what is like unhinged cases of something like, for example, kidnapping and stuffs that is still unsolved. And I think it's pretty fun, to keep your mind away from work and
I
keep
see,
watching.
I see. I see. So you just you prefer to watch something that is funny, like to release the stress, yeah. That's amazing trick. Thank you so much, Kak Hendy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Kak Jenny then. So maybe the questions to Kak Jenny, what is it? You already mentioned about music, but do you have any special method that you use to release your stress when you are already overwhelmed or when you kind of feel burnt out? I mean, like music will not be enough, right? So what you gonna do?
So I have a several steps to release my my stress. The easiest one is listening music. If it's not working, I will like see movie or anime.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
anime.
I also love anime, but not all of the anime. Like I like the action one. So
Oh, that's
after that, if
cool.
yeah, it's still not working, I think I will go to sleep. And yeah, and if I wake up and I still feel like stressed or depressed, that the sign that I should talk to someone to release what everything happened in my mind.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
awesome that you have levels to recognize what is it? The level of your stress. You're gonna try something like from the really light one until
Yeah.
the last resort, what you're gonna do. That's
Terus,
cool.
yeah.
Okay. And maybe like the next thing, what type of action anime that you watch actually, Kak, that you like and why you choose that action to help you release the stress? Will you not become more stressed out because like you're gonna hate the feeling or something like that?
The previously I like the the Sakamoto Days, Demon Slayers, and solo leveling, something like that lah. But it's also sometimes give me stress because that the one episode of anime is short, right? And when like the interest part of the action part, and then it's happen is and the end, and you need to like wait for next weeks to see another episode.
Oh yeah, that is completely true. Yeah, I feel you about that things. But maybe like the next question, like, have you ever experienced something that you already feel so sad, you feel tired, you feel stressed out, and like you watch your favorite anime and ended up having your favorite character died? Have you ever encountered that kind of situation?
No,
Thankfully,
thankfully
no. Yeah.
not. Yeah,
Thankfully, no. Yeah.
thankfully no. Yeah, because like I like to watch anime, but like not to like found to one characteristics or character. So I like the storyline.
I see, I see. Wow. Good for you. You never encountered the bad things and it just didn't make your day worse, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kak Jenny. Let's go back to Kak Handy. So the questions to Kak Handy, the next one is like, if you imagine a stress as a person, what would you say to them, Kak?
Can I curse? No, never mind. But I would say that, well, later, have a good one because I don't want to make you mad. That's pretty much, I would say, in a polite way.
I see, I see. You're gonna curse. That's actually a pretty human reaction. But
Yeah.
yeah. Right. So what about if what is it, you kind of feel stressed out with a lot of things that are going on in your life and it's not something that just happened that day. It's like something that cumulative, like or like yeah, cumulative things like since you were childhood. Is there anything that you want to say to your younger self, maybe like when you were in junior high school, something like that, Kak Handy?
I would say, maybe stress wasn't very bad of a thing because I feel like having, what is it, a trip and then pretty much recreative stuff is so much more enjoyable when you just did it after a very rough day. It feels very rewarding. So maybe try to look at as something that is not that bad. I would say that to my younger self because clearly that's not how I think now. You know.
Okay, I see, I see. And maybe like the next following question is maybe like you ever experienced love, like you feel like, like fall in love with someone or like you're really happy. I mean like usually if it's a woman, they feel the love, they're gonna be really happy. But what about in the perspective of a guy, Kak Handy? When you fall in love with someone, is the word like becomes like ping or maybe like it's become like really happy, everything just makes you happy, you no matter what it is that makes you mad, you're not gonna be mad?
Yes, I do have special someone, and yes, it feels so much better. You have someone to, I would say, to rely on when everything feels so much weight, so much, what is it, so much harder. So, yeah, not pink, but it feels like the world been becoming so much manageable, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. A really sweet word, actually. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So maybe like what is it, Kahendi? So you prefer to find a partner that can make your life, what is it, not stressful, but can make you feel like the world is more manageable, yeah, Kahendi?
Yes, because at the end of time, I think I also need to be, what is it, resourceful to them, right? Because I am not able, what is it? Because I need to be able to be relied on too, right? I just couldn't relying on them all the time, you know. The situation might turns eventually, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. All right, thank you so much, Kak Hendy, for sharing. Let's go back to Kak Jenny because we don't have really that much time. Probably it's gonna be the last questions to Kak Jenny, yeah. So the questions to Kak Jenny is like, if you can go on a vacation, just like in your mind, maybe like you busy with your life and then like your work, and yeah, it's just like something that you can imagine. Where do you want to go for a vacation or holiday, Kak Jenny? Without worrying
I
about
think
money and everything.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. If not worrying about the money, I think I will go to like the Iceland because I want to see an aurora. You know, I love like seeing bintang laut. Bintang laut, sorry. Bintang laut.
The aurora is really beautiful. Bintang laut. You're so cute, yeah.
Space object, space object. I not bintang laut.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Gonna be
Because I
really
have
wonderful.
because in Indonesia there is no aurora, right? So perhaps not if not Iceland, perhaps New Zealand or some country in the north.
I see. So you just want to see something beautiful related to the nature. Can be about the what is it, space object, things like that. Yeah. Wow. You need to bring a really good camera when you go there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
now currently I'm practicing to take astronomy photographer, like to take Milky Way stars and also moon. I'm still practicing it.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Like, are you taking like a special course like under a professional photographer to learn that
No,
technique?
no.
So
I
what are you
just
doing?
looking the technique from the YouTube videos because I
Oh.
don't have like professional camera. I only use handphone, so I check a lot of videos in YouTube.
Oh, I see. So yeah, why not? Yeah, just learn about the technique now. So later on, when you have the actual professional camera, you're not gonna be afraid of damaging it because you already learned a lot of technique. Yeah. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
still
That's true.
learning Kasla.
Wow. Yeah, good luck yeah to Kak Jenny in learning all of the technique, and hopefully it's gonna come true in the future. You're gonna have the time, you're gonna have the what's it, you're not gonna worry about the money and everything to go on a vacation anywhere you want.
Thank you, Kak.
Okay, and maybe what is it? The questions to you again, Kak. Is there any phrase or a quote that you really like? What is it, to kind of boost yourself again when you feel down or you feel like I already tried my best and everything, but why this didn't go as what I wish it should be?
So the place?
The phrase like a
Oh,
sentence or a
fresh.
quote. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I have like a motto. What doesn't kill me make me stronger. It's
That
from
is
like
a really great quote. Yeah.
yeah, it's from a song lyric. I think Kelly Clarkson lyrics.
I see. Yeah, I don't know this one, but I know that quote. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it doesn't kill you, it's gonna make you stronger. Even though you're gonna experience a lot of pain, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's sign that you are growing up.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, thank you so much, Kak
Hmm.
Jenny.
Oh, Kak Heni.
Okay, what about you, Kak Hendy? Do you have any quote that you like to help yourself feel better when you face like or when you're feeling the most down or like, not really feeling that good, Kak Hendy?
Okay, since we're talking about being motivational, maybe I would say, wait. I do have one. Okay. Until death, I'll defeat is psychological. because I believe it's pretty much the quotes that Jenny said. If it's not killing you, then it's not stopping you.
I see. So it's the same quote.
Yes, just a different way of saying it. Like
Oh. Mm-hmm.
if you're not that, so every loss in your life feels like it's a psychological. It just depends on how you see it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Wow, totally agree. Wow, you guys are amazing. Having a really a wonderful quote to boost yourself, even though when you are at the lowest. Yeah, that's cool. And yeah, I don't know like how many minutes left for us, but I just need your help, guys, to fill up the attendance link, which is the same as like a feedback link, and it's your feedback, guys, like about how I lead the conversation. Did you guys have a good time? And this attendance or the feedback is also means a lot to us. We just want to hear like your experience, and it can be used for you guys to learn how to write a summary, something like that. Yeah, so go ahead and fill the feedback there. Yeah, I already put it in the chat to Kak Jenny and Kak Hedi. Thank you so much. All right, so the time is up. We only have like 1 minute, and yeah, back to you, Kakak Smal. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Katsumi. We're still waiting for another member came back from their FGD room. Okay, I think we already have everyone here, I guess. Let's just wait for a couple of minutes. Okay, what a fun discussion in the main room, right, Kak Silmi? Because I heard a lot from anime, maybe from music, from a color. Or I think the discussion keep flowing and flowing, and I believe that another FGD will have a same feeling too. I hope, right? So welcome back, everyone, to the main room. I think we already have everyone here. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I think you guys already back to the main room. So how was the discussion, guys? Do you still need more time, I think? Because yeah, time is limited. We only have like 30 minutes for discussion, but I would like need more money. Okay, Kak Ririn, you always need money, okay? Yeah. Okay, I think I want to hear from some FGD group because Kak Ririn said she need more money. So hello, Kak Ririn. How was your discussion going in your FED room, Kak?
Hi, Kak Kaswa. Thank you so much for choosing my room. In our room, we have Kak Jemima, Kak Nuraini, and also Kak Nabil. Thank you so much, Kak. And I really enjoyed the discussions because we have newcomer, actually. We have Kak Nuraini. Hi, Kak Nuraini. Are you there?
Yeah, hello,
Okay.
hello everyone.
Okay, would you like to give any summary from our discussion today, Kak?
Okay, as the first newcomers in this community, my summary about this session are this is a very very good community to build our ability to speak English because in this occupation hear many we can hear many how to say um many experience or opinion from many people. Yeah, of course, a grammar, a new vocabulary, and also a new knowledge. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Nuraini. And now back to you, Kak Kasmal.
Thank you, Kak Ririn and Kak Nuraini. So we're very happy to hear your testimony, Kak Nuraini. So hopefully you can join again in the future class, right, Kak? So don't worry, we learn together in this community and hopefully you will feel the same too. Okay, I think I want to hear from another group. Maybe I want to ask Kak Iam. Hello, Kak Iam.
Ya, halo Kak
Yeah,
Kosmal.
yeah, hello, Kak Iam. Yeah, maybe you can share with us how is discussion going in your FGD room, Kak Iam. Go ahead, Kak.
Actually, we have a good session. So maybe Kak Rama will uh, be participant for tonight. So with please Kak Rama.
Yeah, Kak Rama, are you there, Kak? Okay, I think Kak Rama is unavailable. Kak Iam, do you have another member that you can recommend, Kak?
Uh, and actually no, we in room just two persons.
Oh,
So
I
yeah, but
see.
it's fine, it's fine. Maybe I will a little summarize
Okay.
from FGD. So it was so fun, and we sharing experience and how we handle if have a big problem. So and then we how to know if how to now solve solve uh for take care our stress and mental. So I think maybe for me that's it,
Oh,
Kasmal.
yeah, thank you, Kak Iam. That's a lovely insight from you, Kak. Thank you once again, Kak Iam. Have a nice
Thank you, Kak.
day. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I think that's all. Once again, we would like to say thank you for your active participation in the main room and also in FGD session. So we move to the last session, which is a closing session. So I think I just want to ask Chisna, you already joined the breakout room before, right, Kak Chisna? Maybe you can share with us what is your insight and your closing statement, Kak Chisna.
Yeah, it's very interesting to know about the solutions and also how you guys sharing your thoughts very openly. It's very interesting to hear your thoughts, how to reduce your stress. It can be very actually, and it's good for you as long as you can get the valuable things from that. So to wrap it up, I think I hope today's session reminds us that mental health is not about being perfect. Even small steps matter. So take care and may you always find peace in your daily journey. Thank you so much,
Th-
Britzone.
Thank you very much, Kak Cisna. So small step is very important, even though it's small. So once again, thank you, Kak Cisna, for sharing your experience and your knowledge with us. And also, it's okay. Kak Cisna remind us that it's okay to take a pause, right? So hopefully, we can overcome any difficulties that we face in our daily life. So once again, thank you, Kak Cisna. And I would like to say thank you too for all the members who already joined our class for tonight. So hopefully we can see you again in the next Wisdom Thursday class. So until then, just take a deep breath and remember to keep your batteries charged. My name is Kasmal as your host for tonight. So see you, Bridgeners. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye,
Thank you,
you
Kak.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.